Good day everyone, today we will have a video demonstration
and discussion about Luminex Captioner Student Edition Steno Writer.
Unboxing the Steno package and Luminex CSC Steno Writer.
Before setting up the writer, go over the contents of the writer's bag. A new writer includes the items:
Luminex Captioner Student Edition Writer, Carrying Case, Easy Lock and Z1 to Tripod, 110-220 AC Charger Adapter, Micro USB Cable 6 feet, Optical Quality Spray Cleaner in the Cleaning Cloth, Promotional Insert.
Introduction to Steno Machine. Features of Luminex CSC. Full color, high-resolution LCD screen that pivots 1800. There are 6 capacitive touch sensors. The first one on the left turns on and off the Luminex. View the Steno notes. Real-time capability via USB. Digital clock with adjustable month, date, and time. Change the volume of the beeper. Change the screen brightness, text color, and font size. Update Luminex software via USB download from the internet. Note files with date and timestamps. Find and display the most recent Stenomark or Steno string. A file can move forward or backward. Setting up Steno Machine.
setting up Steno Writer, attaching the tripod. Extend the tripod 3 legs to their maximum length, ensuring the braces are locked. Set the tripod down on the floor. Align the tripod lid to the hole beneath the Luminex CSE. Then to each other. Set the Luminex CSE on the top of the tripod. Turn the Steno machine clockwise until a click is heard. Place the Luminex on the floor that the tripod is attached. You can adjust the tripod height to desired height. Lift off the Luminex screen.
Removing the tripod.
Turn the lever clockwise and hold it. Lift the Steno machine by twisting it counterclockwise.
Sitting and home position.
Position at the machine.
Lift the tripod mounted machine while seated to a height close to your waist. The forearm should parallel to the floor when the fingers are resting on the keyboard. However, if you discover that raising or lowering the machine appears more comfortable, choose that setting.
Introduction of correct posture.
Set up the machine on a tripod. The machine on a tripod provides the proper height for its use and protects hands from overuse injury. The machine should not be used on a table or desk because they are too high.
Hand position.
Fingers should be resting on the upper bank of key just above the clock. The number bar, upper bank, and lower bank are all easily accessible from one central location in this way. The right thumb is positioned between the E and U, whereas the left thumb is positioned between the A and O.
Touch and speed.
The movement must be a swift, light tap. Consider tapping the letters onto the paper instead of pressing them into it. On speed, with steno typing, it is possible to record verbatim dictation at the speaking rate. The final objective of the student reporter is to write 225 words per minute.
Home position.
Home position. The machine keyboard is divided into 3 sections.
Initial consonants.
Initial consonants to the left of the center asterisk begin words and syllables and are operated with the left hand's fingers S, T, P, H, A, W, R.
Final consonants.
Final consonants to the right of the asterisk are used to finish words and syllables and are operated with the right hand's finger F, P, L, E, D, R, B, G, S, J.
Vowel keys.
Vowels. The 2 thumbs are used to control the vowels in the lower center section of the keyboard. The left thumb holds A and O, and the U and E are controlled by the right thumb.
Order of the keys. S T K P W H R A O E U F K P B L G T S D Z.
Luminex CSE hardware features.
This section contains information on battery charging and use, communication port and setup, touch sensors for menu access, status LCD icons, adjusting the tilting screen, personalizing the opening graphic, and resetting the writing machine. The Steno writer has 2 another hardware features. First, capable of writing up to 12 stroke or 50 pages. The second is the operating time in battery mode is 12 hours.
Luminex CSE front view.
The Luminex CSE has 6 features, and those are tilting screen, status LCD, tension wheel, keyboard, depth of stroke wheel, and touch-sensitive buttons. The brightness and the font size of the tilting screen can be changed. Changing the brightness can help you save the battery life. 3 touch-sensitive sensors are located on either side of the status LCD. The sensor on the far left turns the Luminex on and off. A small rectangular LCD screen is located between the functional touch sensors. The status LCD shows icons that represent specific Luminex Steno writer operations. When the battery power runs out, a tilting screen turns off, but the status LCD's information indicates that Steno writer is still operational. At the back of the Luminex CSE, there has 3 another hardware features: the reset button, USB port, and charging port. The Luminex has 2 thumb wheels on each side of the keyboard that controls the keyboard's depth and tension. The depth of stroke wheel, the tension wheel,
Luminex Captioner Student Edition. Menus and screen interface.
The screen interface contains function, page body, battery level, memory level, stroke count, stroke per minute level, and page count. Luminex includes internal memory for storing jobs. have the option of writing up to 12,000 strokes or 50 pages. The Luminex CSE does not support memory expansion. If the memory becomes full, can delete all saved jobs in Luminex CSE. It displays the Luminex CSE current status such as the hardware and software version, job status and last job status, total stroke to date, keyboard layout, memory level, and battery status.
Luminex setting. Date and time.
Luminex must be on the correct date and time. If the date and time are incorrect, check and adjust it. How to change the date and time? First, must end any jobs in the Luminex. Next, press Setup, then click Time. Adjust date and time using navigational buttons. Press Accept to finish the adjustments.
Display.
Adjust the display brightness, font size, and display color to suit the vision. On the Setup option, press Display, then choose which font or backlight you want to adjust. Use the navigational buttons to select your adjustments.
Writing on Steno Writer. Turning on the Luminex.
The sensor on the far left turns the Luminex on and off. Long press to turn it on or off. The screen briefly displays the Luminex CSE logo, followed by the title bar across the top and the menu at the bottom. You can now start writing Steno outlines using the keyboard. When you write on the Steno machine, you can access function as the scroll or read back. If you have completed your writing, you can end the job to save time. Accessing the memory of the Luminex. It can access the memory but cannot reopen. You should be able to reopen the Steno notes with a catalyst.